My name is Clay Smith. I'm the president of G&S Sales. We're multi-line representatives that cover all of Utah and southern Idaho. I believe we've been with Telenotes about 7 years now, and what Telenotes does is gets me and my guys out of our offices, and so we can go out and sell plumbing products. My guys, when they're out making a sales call, are able to grab pertinent information that they may write down, they may remember, but if right at the time of the sales call, if they're able to go report that over their telephone, it gets dictated and we can compile it. There's so much information inside of this business that it's very, very difficult to put it together in a concise report. By having each of my guys pull that information at the time of the call, sure makes it easy for me to start tracking trends and report back to my factories of what we're seeing in our territory.
Telenotes is an effective way to keep track of who I talk to on sales calls, what we discuss, things I need to follow up on with specific accounts.
We had a sales administrator at the time we got Telenotes, and for probably the first 8 months while we used Telenotes, the sales administrator we figured cost us about $75,000 a year. She moved on to better things and we were worried about replacing her. After going about 90 days without her, we came to the absolute conclusion that not only was Telenotes doing her functions, they were doing them actually better.
If you're looking for a system to help you manage all the information you gather every day, and visiting with customers and their customers, and keeping track of what promises you've made and things you need to follow up on, you definitely want to look at Telenotes. It can be a very effective arrow in your quiver.
Telenotes has made my guys better salesmen. They have a lot more information at their fingertips than they've ever had prior to the last 3 years. And my salesmen that have really taken that to heart and are using it, we've noticed actual increases in territory sales for those guys. We're growing. I mean, it's been a tough past 3 years. We're 2 guys shorter now than we were 4 years ago, and we're posting about the same numbers with higher profitability. So, and I got to give a lot of that to Telenotes. I typically read every Telenote that came through the day before, first thing in the morning. It makes me feel like I was right there with my guys, because you have one person overviewing and kind of taking a 30,000 foot picture of what's happening out in your market. It makes it a lot easier for me to plan out where we might have some holes, what needs to happen, not only on a daily basis, but weekly and monthly. If we start to see we're lacking somewhere or gaining somewhere, it makes it a lot easier to figure out a sales plan. If you're looking at Telenotes, you're obviously reporting at some point. If you're not reporting, you're losing a whole bunch of the impetus of the market. By using Telenotes, it's leaving your guys time to go out and do what they do best, sell product. Gives you time to do what you do best, manage them by having the whole amount of inventory or information that you need right at your fingertips. Highly recommend it, and I have highly recommended it to lots of my peers around the nation.